Hello there, and thanks for watching the Weekend Box Office Report. I'm your host Daniel Kay, and this is the report for Labor Day weekend 2015. That's September 4th through 6th. As I predicted, it would be a disappointing weekend if people hadn't expected it, but everybody always knows that nobody wants to release a good movie on Labor Day weekend because next weekend it's all going to plummet down to nothing. Even if this is a holiday weekend, you don't want to open a movie now because it's too late to get anything out of it. Which is why there are 3 new movies opening on the chart this week. And they're all basically throwaways that the studios had given up on. First of all, coming in at number 1, like... this didn't come in at number 1 last week. It was War Room. Came in at number 2 after Straight Outta Compton. But now it has superseded Straight Outta Compton. It's, again, a religious drama. There's a lot of God involved in there, and maybe God is bigger than Dre after all. That's all I can tell you. Because Straight Outta Compton came in at number 2. War Room, by the way, made about $9 million, and Straight Outta Compton made $8.5. So either way, you know, for 3-day weekend, and by the way, this is the 3rd day I'm recording this on, but, you know, nobody's going today either. And besides, I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm busy. Anyway, so I forgot where I was going with that. Coming in at number 3, A Walk in the Woods with Robert Redford, who was big once. That's from BG Pictures. Not quite sure what BG stands for. Very good, perhaps. Anyway, $8.25 million for Walk in the Woods. Old people, the woods, that's all I can tell you. Coming in at number 4, The Transporter, Refueled. It made $7.2 million, and what's notable for this is that it made even less money than A Walk in the Woods. You know, you wouldn't have seen that coming, especially since it's in 3D. I mean, come on now, 3D. 3D! Okay, so going all the way down to number 9 on the chart. Gallo con muchos huevos. I don't know what that means. I should by now. It's from PNT Pictures. Made $3.4 million. Gallo con muchos huevos. Let me know if my pronunciation is off base on that one, by the way. I don't know what it means, but I hope that I can at least have said it correctly. I hope living in LA long enough has managed to at least instill pronunciación in me properly. Coming in at the bottom of the chart, Digging for Fire from Orchestra Pictures, or Orchid Pictures, or I don't know what. $8,000. You know something, probably they just, I don't think this isn't as complete a chart as you normally get. I'm sure whatever was really the lowest picture of the week made like 300 tops. But anyway, Digging for Fire has been out for 3 weeks. Before we go, and this one's brand new, coming in at 2 spaces above, from RWTC Pictures, it made $16,630. I guarantee you there's a bunch of other movies just way below there, and I'm sorry for you guys for not giving you the attention you deserve. I want to say one more thing before I go. As a kick, because I had free time this weekend, and I so seldom do, I was surfing around the chart and I came across the Nielsen page, and I used to also report on TV ratings, so I thought I'd see what was up with Nielsen. And I discovered 2 really interesting things. One, vodka is the #1 alcoholic beverage, or at least it was in terms of sales last week in America. And number 2, Nielsen rates booze. They also rate snacks, and snacks salty and sweet. They both have separate things. There's commercial ratings. There's, of course, web series. You expect that. Nielsen, go check out the Nielsen page sometime. With all due respect to Box Office Mojo, Nielsen is doing some really interesting, crazy stuff because they have all kinds of money, and they're going to have to get out of the TV rating business soon because, let's face it, who watches that? Thank you very much for watching this, the Weekend Box Office Report. I'll see you again next week.